Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about PlayStation items that I own. So this is not going to include games. I just want to display this game because I fucking have it and I want to, okay? What I'm going to talk about is kind of like, the three consoles that I own. I'll talk about some accessories I have and some things that are related to PlayStation. It'll take all day if I talk about all the games I have, so I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to start quick with the consoles. I have a PS2, as you can see. Games like Def Jam I have and stuff for it. Love the PS2. Instant classic. It was actually my very first console I've ever played in life. First game was like Ghost Rider for it, which I'm still trying to look for to this day. I do not have Ghost Rider yet. I'm very sad. Yeah. PS4 I also have with a PS5 controller on it, which, I have one. But yeah, PS4 I kind of just play as like, I like to exercise on like an exercise bike, and my PS4 is kind of like my main console I use just to kind of play some chill games just while I do it. That's kind of all I use my PS4 for. And then after that, PS5. My main console I actually do play. Some good games. Not much to talk about, but there's the three consoles. Let's get into the actual juicy stuff. So the first thing I want to talk about, besides the consoles, is the Pulse 3D headset. This came included with my PS5 bundle. Pretty good headset. I honestly wouldn't have bought it, but I'm actually happy it did come with it, because I never thought to, I'm not much of a sound guy for some reason when it comes to games, but ever since I got these like headphones, I've been all into sound. And it was a great way to play God of War Ragnarok at the time, because that came with my PlayStation. Holy shit, do I fucking love it. This headset's really good. Now, like I said, I'm not much into like sound. I don't do much headsets, so I don't know if it's like a great headset, but I do like it. I think it sounds great myself. But there's probably better. I don't know how much these actually go for. I think they're like $100 for a pair of these headsets. It's pretty good. The mic on it is kind of dog shit, but it's the best I have, which is what you guys hear when I'm actually playing PS5 games, which is why I sound bad. At least I think I sound bad. I think I sound bad in every video, so I don't fucking know. But yeah, no, I do like these headsets. It sounds pretty good. Rechargeable and everything. The headphone stand I got somewhere else. This is just like a third-party thing, I think. But yeah, no, I do like the headset, and I do recommend it. Pretty good. I know there's like a white variant. I got like a black one. I never even chose my headset. They just threw it in. It was like, I don't know. I got it like the Source, which is like our Best Buy, but now it's a Best Buy. So I don't know, but it was the Source. It was called the Source at the time. And yeah, I got a PS5, and they're like, hey, we'll give you, I think they gave me an extra controller and then this headset with it, and pretty good. It was actually a really good bundle. Nowadays, they're like, what, $1,000 for a PS5, and I think I got $700 for all three of that stuff. Like, I feel like I got a fucking steal out of that. So, but yeah, no, this is really good. I do like the headset, and I recommend. Next thing here is the PlayStation Backbone, which I do use from time to time, but it also just kind of collects dust. I mostly use it for like, PlayStation Remote Play, or sometimes I got a few mobile games like Call of Duty Mobile I'll play, but I don't really use it much. I'm not much of a PlayStation on phone kind of guy. I think it's awesome how, I could super credit grind in Helldivers from my couch or something, from like 2 floors up or something. Like, I don't know, it's fun. I just don't do it often. It also kind of, my internet fucking hates streaming for some reason, unless it's like Netflix or something. But when it comes to like game streaming, like remote play, it just does not want to work. It fucking sucks. I have to use like mobile data just to actually play a game. Like, it's very sad, but I don't mind this thing. It's pretty neat. Way cheaper than buying a PlayStation Portal. I don't know who the fuck decided to buy that. It was kind of just seems like a waste of money, but people did. I mean, I think it was successful. I don't know. But hey, I mean, that's your preference. Maybe you guys are more into that. I'm not gonna judge, but I just feel like it's better just to use your phone. Even just connecting a DualSense controller to it, it's kind of an odd choice. I don't know. I'd rather this or a DualSense. You could even buy like controller clamps for your phones. Like it goes around your controller, like PS5 controller, and it clamps to your phone. And it's the same fucking experience as a PS Portal. And that thing's like $20. So I don't know why people bought it, but even this thing I think was like $40, which is still pretty expensive for what it is. Like, this thing doesn't even have like vibration or anything. It's just a fucking chunk of plastic that you do things with. Like, I don't know. I sometimes regret buying it, but it is still a little better than. I don't have a controller clamp, so it is better than just using a DualSense that way. Because I don't really have a stand or anything for it. I don't know. It's fine. I don't mind it. Would I recommend it? It kind of depends on who you're talking to. But for PlayStation, it's fine. It does its job, I guess. But then again, this isn't needed. You know, like I said, you could just connect a DualSense. You could even just use the touchscreen controls, which are butt cheeks, but you can. But yeah, I mean, do what you want. It's fun. The next thing is probably one of my favorite PlayStation 5 products, which is the PSVR 2. This thing's awesome. Like, I think it's a major improvement from the first one. I did like a PSVR 2 versus PSVR 1 video like a long time ago. You can check that out if you want. But this thing I highly recommend. It is so fun. I know it is very, very much expensive. I think it's like $400 or $500 for a pair of this. But I still think it's worth it, despite the fact that games that you get out of it, like, yeah, sure, there's not much PlayStation exclusive. There's like one PlayStation exclusive, which is Horizon, but that doesn't mean it's bad, just because it doesn't have an exclusive game. It still has a lot of games that are good. You know, like, you got Pavlov, which I really like. I've been playing a lot of Phasmo in VR. If you guys seen, like, the more recent one where I did the Alan Wake video, there was that. What else is there? I definitely have a lot of good games. I like Paint the Town Red VR. That's kind of fun, if you've ever seen that game. It's like Minecraft pixel dudes that you just fucking beat the shit out of. That's the entire game, and it is fun. But no, like, there's some good games on there. There's still a whole lot that I don't even have. Like, there's like a Metro game I want. There's an Alien one that just came out recently, I think. Like, there's some great games for this thing, but I definitely get why people are like, I don't want to buy that. It's fucking $500. It's not even worth it. I could just get a fucking Quest. Like, I get that, but Quest are shit, so just get this instead. I do love the VR controllers. That's one of the main things I absolutely love compared to like a Quest or something. The fact that you get like adaptive triggers for this, like, it makes shooting guns so fun in VR. Even like for Horizon, when you're shooting a bow, like, it feels so good, and I just love it. Now, I didn't want to bring this one out because it's just a hassle to get out, but I do have a PSVR 1. It's been months, probably even a year since I've even touched it, which sucks because I do actually have games that I do want to beat still on it. Like, I still have like Sniper Elite VR that I have to finish. There's even games like I love Super Hot. You can't get this on PSVR 2. But I don't want to break it out. It's such a pain in the ass to hook up because it has like 20 cords going to this like one modem that ties all to your headset. Like, and on top of that, it's got shit controllers. It's got the PS Move controllers that were like PS3 days. Like, sure, it's cool that they're reusing them. It gives them a better purpose than what they actually had, because who remembers the PS Move? I know I used to have it as a kid, and I mean, what the fuck? We played some like sports champion game on it. That was like the best game we had, and we had games. Don't get me wrong, we had games for it, and that was like the best one. And it was like fine, but I mean, sure, yeah, it's nice that you reuse it for that, but it's. I think the PSVR 1 does have better games than the VR 2, but I don't know. I don't feel like going back to it. Especially after getting used to the VR 2 for so long, like, I just rather not. So, yeah. But I do have it. That's what I want to mention. I do have a PSVR 1. I just don't feel like getting it out. I'm sorry. Here's a pretty unique oddity that I got. So, once upon a time, in like 2019-ish, when the PS5 was first coming out, 7-Eleven did a collaboration and made these Slurpee cups. And I now have them all. I don't know if these are going to be worth it someday. I really don't care. I think they were cool. And I got them, and I'm happy I still have them, and I normally display them on my game shelf. I just brought them over here, but they're a bit dusty. I don't mind that, but they're pretty nice. They're, pretty, they're a cup. They're pretty nice. I do like them. Not much to say about them, but I have them all. Pretty cool. So this is a controller that I really wanted to showcase because I'm proud to even own it. But this is the Black Ops 3 Call of Duty Special Edition controller for PS4, obviously. Really nice controller. I love it so much. I actually had to repair it because some of the buttons didn't even work. I was just handed it to me. I love it. It's cool. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about it. I put the monkey bomb dude from Call of Duty on it. But yeah, no, I did have to repair it. A lot of buttons and stuff didn't work, but I eventually just took it apart. So whatever, because it was a display controller for a little while. And then I had like just like a black controller I'd never used, which fully did work. So I'm like, okay, well, all it needs is a new circuit board thing inside, and as long as it's the same model, which it actually was, and I was so happy about that. I switched the circuits around, and now this fully works. Except it still has one issue that I don't personally care to fix anyways. I don't use the feature, but normally when you type on a keyboard on the PS4, you have the option to like drag your finger on this to like type. Well, I guess even without the keyboard, but it's mostly with the keyboard where you notice it. It thinks my finger is like continuously on it when I'm not even touching it. So if I have to type with this controller, I have to actually swap controllers to type something because it won't let me type anything unless I'm typing G. It's the only one I can type. I can't even, I mean, I could move left and right, but I have to be super quick on that. But no, I do love the controller. I still use it a lot because it's still fully functional. I just can't use typing for it, I guess. But Black Ops 3 controller, it is so good. This is a more rare controller. I know it's like dusty. This is my main controller I use on my PS4 now. So nice. I love it so much. I do wish there was a little more to it though for a Black Ops 3 one. Like I would love, like, I don't know, they could have done some with zombies too in it. Like, I don't know, have one side to be like red and bloodied with like the zombies logo or something on it, and the other side to be more traditional like it is now. I just think they could have done more with this. It kind of seems like I could have just bought a gray controller and painted all these orange. And it's kind of just the same controller, right? Like, I feel like it wasn't much, but I mean, yeah. I do think that PS4 controllers with the special editions there were some good ones, but there was quite a few lame ones too. Like, I think that the one that always comes to mind is Death Stranding. The PS4 controller for that was so shit that like I just don't like it myself. It's just piss yellow and see-through. I think it was just straight piss yellow. Like, who likes that? I don't want a piss yellow controller. I think it may have had the Death Stranding logo on like the D-pad, but that was like it. It was kind of shit to me. I don't know. I didn't care for it. I do kind of like this one though. I really wanted the console though, but I couldn't get the console unless I want to spend like 405, maybe. I don't even remember how much. I think it's like 800. Like, it's a fucking crazy number here in Canada for a Black Ops 3 PS4. But I would love it so much. It's my favorite part of it. I think it's so sleek in design too. Like, it's so good. But anyways, okay, now before you laugh, no, I am not an artist, and no, at all, I'm not going to be a professional artist in the future anyways. But I do have this painting I did in school. Now, I actually think it was pretty good until I did kind of this area, and it wasn't like curved enough like this one is. And I think this too is still like a bit too curvy, but I still don't mind it. That's kind of why I kept it. It's probably one of the best paintings I've done in school, which, in case you can't tell, is a PlayStation 1 controller. It was like the one with the actual joysticks, is like that version, with a rose. I don't know what the blue stuff was. I don't know what I was thinking with that, but it's there. I don't know, man. But yeah, no, I think it's great. I even did, as you could tell, like a little silvery gray on it. So it kind of gives like a shine off to it. I don't know if I could like even up at the top. There's kind of like a shine up there. It's pretty good. In case you're wondering, the Japanese, I think it's Japanese lettering. I don't know. I just did one of the. It's either Japanese or Chinese. I can't tell the difference. I don't know myself. I don't know if that's racist either, but it just says PlayStation. That's what I did. I still think it's pretty good. Yeah, that was the final item. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry, it was like kind of a more boring video. I don't know how I can make things more exciting without having somebody else with me I could crack jokes with. I know it sounds sad, but I just don't know how I can. And I try to make these as enjoyable as I can solo. Sometimes I just can't do that, and I'm sorry. But I don't know. I hope you guys did enjoy it still. If you did, like the button. I really want to grow this channel more, but it seems so difficult to. And I don't think it's your guys' fault. I think it's more YouTube's fault because it just doesn't. I think it's because my channel is so random because I just do whatever the fuck I feel like that it doesn't know where to shoot my videos to because I'm not focusing on one thing. Like I did for a little while. I did Helldivers for a while, and it seemed to know what I was doing then. Like I was shooting it out to more people into Helldivers, but that's just on me. Like, yeah, I love Helldivers, but I was never gonna always do Helldivers on my channel. I was just, you know, like, it's been a while since I've even touched Helldivers. Like, I don't know, I might come back to it, but as for now, like, I just feel like doing other things. I've been really into the crew. I might do some more streams. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but what I do know is I do fucking random things. I just do whatever I feel like talking about. And I hope you guys are into that. I just do what I can do. I don't know what else to say. Other than let me know what you guys think about this video. If I should do more. I could always think of more than I have. Like, I do love chatting with you guys, making these kind of videos. It has been a long time since I made a video like this one, where I'm just at my desk talking about some shit. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys like these videos, just comment, say, hey, yeah, I like this video. You should do more. Or, you know, even give me some suggestions. What should I talk about? What topics do I, like, I don't know. I could maybe do some shit you want to talk about. Yeah, just let me know. And, you know, I'll do my best to do it. Even games. If you have any game suggestions you want to see me play, you know, let me know. I feel like that's the one thing I don't like much about this channel, that, like, comments are slacking. Nobody's telling me anything, so I don't know what I'm doing right or wrong here, you know, and, you know. Also, I'm very happy when people actually watch these videos to the fullest, because my watch hours is abysmal. Nobody likes to watch my content to the fullest, at least I don't think, unless I'm reading it wrong. But for those who do, you're a fucking legend, honestly. I really am thankful you guys watched the whole video. I try to make these more shorter because, I mean, as I'm here making this even longer, ranting about stuff. But I do want to make these a little shorter because I feel like the longer the video is, the more people just don't care to watch it. Like, I've noticed with, like, the barbecue simulator ones for the shit game series did the absolute worst, and I think it's because it was too long. It was like 40 minutes. As for like the other ones I try to do a minimum of like 20 to 30 minutes and then I'm done playing. Yeah, but that one I felt like finishing it up, which is kind of why it also was 40 minutes. I was trying to finish, you know, like I'm not gonna just like, okay, I did some ingredients and then I just fucked off. Yeah, that's it. I'm not even gonna finish it. But yeah, no, if you guys do want more shit game series too, that should be coming too soon, hopefully. Yeah. Anyways, you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys another time. Peace.